Hello, friends, and welcome to The Architecture Enthusiast. The AEG Turbine Factory, designed by Peter Behrens and completed in 1909 in Berlin, is a landmark of early modern industrial architecture. As you approach the building, its immense scale immediately draws you in. Measuring roughly 100 meters in length and 25 meters in width, the factory's vast iron and glass facade rises like a giant machine, an appropriate reflection of its purpose: to produce turbines for the AEG company, a leader in the burgeoning electrical industry. The building's design embodies a profound shift in architectural thinking, where industrial spaces were treated with the same reverence as monumental civic structures. The facade's large windows, framed in steel and flanked by towering concrete pillars, symbolize this new attitude. These enormous windows, which flood the interior with natural light, were revolutionary at the time, reflecting Behrens' progressive ideas about the working environment. Light and air were now considered essential for the health and productivity of workers, and this concern for the human experience marked a significant departure from traditional factory design. As you step inside, the factory's vast interior feels almost like a cathedral for machines. The space is open and expansive, devoid of unnecessary ornamentation, emphasizing function above all else. The steel-framed roof spans the entire width of the building, allowing for an uninterrupted work area below, another pioneering feature. This clear span facilitated the efficient layout of machinery, aligning with the factory's industrial purpose and making it a symbol of modern production. Behrens, a prominent figure in the German Workbund, approached the design of the AEG Turbine Factory with an almost poetic sense of material and form. The building's clean lines, expression of structural elements, and emphasis on material honesty, particularly the use of exposed steel and concrete, prefigured the core principles of modernism. Indeed, the factory can be seen as a direct precursor to the Bauhaus and the work of modernist masters like Walter Gropius and Mies van der Rohe, both of whom worked with Behrens early in their careers. However, the building was not without its critics. Some contemporaries felt that its stark mechanical appearance was too cold, lacking the ornamentation and warmth of traditional architecture. They questioned whether an industrial building deserved the same monumental treatment as civic structures, seeing the factory's scale and materials as too dehumanizing. The debate centered on whether Behrens had overemphasized the power of industry at the expense of the individual worker, an argument reflecting broader anxieties about the effects of industrialization during that period. Others critiqued the building's monumental scale, which they felt dwarfed the workers who toiled within it. The imposing dimensions and stark materials were seen as symbols of the era's alienation between laborers and the products of their work. The building, in this view, mirrored the dehumanizing effects of the industrial age, prioritizing machines over people. Despite these critiques, the AEG Turbine Factory is now recognized as a pioneering work of industrial architecture. It represented a new architectural language, one where function dictated form, and the needs of industry shaped the built environment in a profound way. Today it stands as a testament to the aspirations and contradictions of an industrial society on the threshold of modernity. To stand in the AEG Turbine Factory is to experience the early 20th century's vision of progress. It is a space where architecture celebrates the power of machines in industry, yet simultaneously raises questions about the human experience within this rapidly changing world. Behrens' design, through its monumental form and innovative use of materials, captures both the optimism and the anxieties of the industrial age.